these eyes one finds only blackness. A psychopath that knows no boundaries and has no boundaries.
Tough to see you in this light, Eddie. Come on over. When I get out of here, and I will, there's gonna be carnage.
Hey, what's up guys? Back for a short little quick video here. Still in the rental Kia thing that we have here, and haven't done a review on it. I don't know if I'm gonna have the opportunity to now. Just been busy with some stuff, life and everything, and then got some good news that we're going to talk about. So hopefully by the end of this week I will have Project Carnage back on the channel. We'll have the car back. So we just went earlier today and we did a little checkup on it, and everything looks really good. They have the car back together, and they actually told me that I could have it back tomorrow, so Tuesday. But it's the 10th, so the 11th, I could have the car back. But ultimately they still have to take it over to the service department and fix the seat tracks with the cars, because we got that clicking issue. So they should be handling that. Anyway, so it will be ready tomorrow. Everything is good to go, except that one of the comments, and it's cool, and I'm glad that I can upload stuff to this on YouTube, and you guys can actually, you care enough about to watch the whole thing and then point it out to me, is that where they fixed the dent on the driver's side quarter panel, you could actually see the blending of the paint there. There's like a fine line, and I thought it was kind of a weird camera thing, and only one person caught this, so thank you very much for seeing this. I actually went back, we looked at it today, and yes, it is a line where they have, there's a distinguishable line under fluorescent light where you can see, the division of paint there, the new paint versus the old paint. So they got to blend it some more, figure out what to do with it. But my fear is once you get it in sunlight, you're really going to be able to tell it. It's a straight line. But other than that, the car is super filthy dirty. I'm going to spend hours with the car whenever I get it back. But they did go and rebuff everything. Everything does look fantastic. From what I can tell so far, the real big test will be obviously once we get it cleaned up and then put it in the sunlight, and I'm going to go over this entire car with a microscope. And big thing is, a lot of those guys now watch the channel. They know that they can't screw this up, because they will be put and potentially in front of thousands and thousands of people. And I've already called them out before. This is Jenkins and Wynn Ford in Clarksville, Tennessee. A great dealership. I like them. I've had nothing but good, positive experiences with them. I've got some friends that work up there, and they've always been good to me. I mean, they do know that I have a YouTube channel that gets a lot of activity, so does that play a part in it? Not really, because they were good to me before too. It's all done. It's pretty much all done. They have got to do one little thing. They messed that up, the window tint, so they're going to come and retint that. The car's filthy right now, but anyway, it's cool that they actually do watch the channel, a lot of the guys in here, and I didn't know that. But well, I guess the Xander 13 kind of helps them out to be able to find me. But anyway, so they've seen some of the last video where I was talking about all the stuff that they needed to buff down and everything. But last video, there were some heavy paint drips and stuff like that were all around these seams, and then back here on the quarter panel, and then the fender, and I haven't seen the other side yet. But anyway, it's all gone. So they buffed all of that out, and there's still some of the polish that's there, but just visually looking at it right now, everything looks to be pretty good. It's just really dirty. The paint is going to be warranted, which is a big deal. So if we have any kind of issues down the road, anything like that, it's not going to be like, well, you took delivery of the car, so it's not a problem. No, that's one of the good things that that's why I go back and forth a couple of times a week to check up on the progress and they know that I'm doing that. You know, it's again, this is all for documentational purposes as well, because the car had 3,600 miles on it, and it's a month and a half old. So yeah, we drove the crap out of it. We went to Mustang Week and had a lot of fun with it. But you know, life happens. You can't really control when people back into you. You know, sometimes you can. Some, in my case, you couldn't. But we're going to put this car back together as much as possible. But to dive into the main topic here, something I want to talk to you about is, should I trade the car in for a new one, since it is going to have a big red stamp on the Carfax. So am I going to sell the car? A lot of comments: get rid of the car, trade it in, it'll never be the same. You know, even if they put it back together, you know, you're never going to look at the car the same way, or any of that. You know, all those comments. Like, I hear you, I really do. But this is a special ordered car. Okay, it's a, you know, a little while to get it. It was built just the way that I want it. A couple of issues, no engine tick or nothing like that, knock on wood so far, but we got a car seat issue. We're working through some of this stuff. You know what happens, every manufacturer has issues and stuff like that. But now with the wreck and everything, you know, it got a new door, it got a new fender. That whole side of the car, the passenger side where it was hit, again, we got to go over the car with a magnifying glass, but it all looks good. It looks brand new. Everything looks perfect. So no, I'm not going to get rid of this car and trade it in. I bought this car for the longevity. I bought the 10-speed, you know, because I had the 18 Mustang before with the 6-speed. And I wanted the 10-speed. I wanted to throw some power at it. And that transmission is a big part of that. But, you know, this is just a factor of life. Not everybody gets into accidents and then immediately trades out of them. Because, for one, that's a stupid thing to do, because you're already going to take a hit for depreciative value and then some because of a wreck. Yes, it will be on the Carfax. So I might as well enjoy the car for years to come. You know, if I'm going to lose money, I don't want to lose it right damn now. You know, with it being tagged all over the Carfax. I mean, they replace parts. It's not going to be labeled as like a major damage or nothing like that. It sucks, and it will always be there, but it is what it is. I'm not going to get rid of this car just because I got into a fender bender, if you will. There's about $4,000 worth of damage that was done to this car. It was a month and a half old, 3,600 miles when it happened. Thereabout. So no, yeah, we're gonna keep the car. I'm excited to get it back because it's been killing me. The weight of it's been what, 4 weeks, 5 weeks? I don't know. I lost count. It's been a long time. It feels like it's been forever. And you know, I check up on it you know, a couple of times a week, and it just really feels like it's dragging out. But we're gonna get the car back, and then we're gonna start modifying it. So here's something too, and I'll probably touch up on this later in some other videos. I don't think that we're going to add serious horsepower to it right away. This is a longevity build. This is a car that I drive every day. It's a daily driver, and it's starting to rain. But we want to do things. It's also we're about to be into like deer season, and we're about to be, you know, into some cold weather coming up for the winter time. You know, being October, mid-October. So we're going to do cosmetic stuff, and then we're going to do things during the winter, and then you know, we're going to add power. We're definitely going to add power, but we're not going to do like force induction for a little while. And by a little while, I mean, I don't know. I definitely want to do it within, let's say, the next year. Really, 6 to 9 months. We'll see. But it is what it is, and you know, this is just how life goes. We don't all have $30 million sitting in the account to just throw at the car in one weekend. And if we did, what in the hell fun is that? You know, hey, I built my car to its teeth, you know, and then that's it. No, we want to enjoy the car and you understand. I don't need to ramble on about this, but the important thing is that the car is coming back. I do appreciate all of the support that I've been getting. All of you new subscribers that are out there, thank you for joining the team, the family, if you will. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up for videos is like extremely important. Every time that you comment and then you leave a thumbs up on the videos, that's one of the things that helps YouTube understand that it needs to be pushed around, if you will. So because it shows interaction, and so definitely hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. That way you can keep up to date with all of the videos. And now we're getting the car back, so we're going to jump into it. And you guys stay safe on the road. Don't get hit by trucks and all that other fun stuff. But watch out for deer, because apparently that season is coming up. And you guys stay safe. I'll see you next time. All right, also, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so very much for watching. Thank you. It's awesome. So the 16th of November, Stang Mode is going to come down here to Nashville, and he is lining up. He's going to race his car against Demonology. It's probably going to happen at the October 20th call out too, for Street Speed 717 up there at Maple Grove or whatever raceway, which I'm going to be going to. But when Stang Mode comes down here to Nashville, you got Franklin Yeti on Instagram. He is first name is Lucas. We did the video where me and Stang Mode drove his Whipple GT. So I think that they're going to run as well, but it's going to be exciting, very awesome, big day for them. But it's going to be a subscriber meet too, and I'm going to do a more in-depth video about this later on and explain everything. But here in Nashville, November 16th, get ready for a subscriber meet at the same time. And because a lot of fans that I have are fans of Stang Modes and all of us inner circle, so we want to include everybody. And if you can make it down for the day, awesome. And we're going to be in Bowling Green, so the drag strip down there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But I'll definitely keep you posted later on for all the upcoming videos and the details and stuff as they unfold. So if you will, other than that, I'll see you guys later.